street girl I met back in India in 2009 as a volunteer. As you can see, she was really cute, but she has most of her body burned. Being a street kid, she was really vulnerable and wouldn't talk much about her past, but we found months later that she had burned herself to keep herself from being sexually abused by men in the railway stations where she lived, including her father. She was only one out of 10 girls we worked with during our program. Only one out of 10 million street kids that live in the streets of India. And only one out of 100 million kids that are today in our streets, in our world. Invisible. And invisible not because we don't see them, but because they don't exist for society. We don't talk only about street children. If we add victims of trafficking, refugees, and people that were born in places where they weren't registered, we come up with 1 billion, over 1 billion people that don't have any means of proving their identity. 1 billion people that don't have that piece of ID proof that we all have in our pockets that make ourselves visible and with the one that we access our human rights. Those 10 girls made visible to me what was all this invisibility. How are humanitarian aid organizations going to really deliver the right services to the right beneficiaries when they don't even know who they are or where they are? How are they going to manage the data? People's Protection App is a biometrical solution linked to a database that enables governments and social organizations to accurately identify these people and manage their data in an efficient and secure way. It enables them interoperability in a secure way to access the data at different levels of use, something that is also a huge challenge in the humanitarian field. It's an innovative solution because we use the recognition of the palm veins, which is extremely accurate in children. It's portable to take it even to the field, to crisis areas, and affordable to NGOs that will only pay a license per use. This wouldn't have been possible without the right partners, such as Fujitsu or Neoris, also lawyers that ensure that we're in compliance with data protection policies. And it was a blessing to have UNICEF selected our project in Spain, for their accelerating program. We have already installed the solution in India, in the network where it was born, a network of more than 80 NGOs that work connected to identify and protect street children, and that already count with 300,000 children in the network. We've also scaled the solution already to Africa, in Senegal and Sierra Leone, to identify also other vulnerable groups such as Taliban children or victims of sexual abuse in Sierra Leone. We're now looking into new use cases with other stakeholders such as United Nations in Malaysia, Red Cross and UNICEF itself, so that we can reach many other places and scale together. And all these entities will be more efficient thanks to our solution, which means they will also have the ability to aggregate data so that they will have accurate aggregated data that will help the government reach the goals, like have better policy making, and reach some of the goals of 2030 agenda, such as, for example, ending children abuses and trafficking, and also ensuring that by 2030, every single citizen in the world has access to their human rights. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.